Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lillian from Kenya to Montana, USA. Thank you so much for being my supporter. Thank you for viewing. Kindly, as you view, please subscribe. I really appreciate your support. So today I'm going to make an extension video on what I had already done in one of my clips. It was about the salary that a new RN on orientation earns. That moment you start your work here in USA, the first 2 months, that's what I talked about. And today I want us to continue about talking about the pay slip, the money you earn, your salary. So this is we're going to talk about the off orientation salary. So you've just come, you finished your orientation, and now you are here, you've been allowed to pick extra shifts. That's what we are going to talk about. So stay tuned, it's very exciting. And this is where you get people doing the video I did yesterday, like work, because you get addicted to it. It's when you work, you earn. So it's not like in my country, like you work a lot and you don't earn. You don't see the fruits, but here you work, you earn, and then you get into depression. At the end, you get antidepressants you take daily. So sorry, that's my eye misbehaving. So let's talk about you are supposed to work for 40 hours in a week. 40 hours for you who is going to work for 12 hours, those are 3 days. So you're working 3 days and they are going to pay you. We are still calculating with the minimum pay of 33. We were taking 33 as the minimum pay you're going. This hospital is paying your agent a big amount of money because they regard you as a traveler. But the agent, anakata yake, he gets his own shares and gives you this, let's say 33 minimum or average. So this 33 is what you're going to get for the 3 days you're going to work fast on that week. A week has 7 days. So these 3 days you get 33 times 40. Because it's 33 per hour and you're working 40 hours. So 33 times 40 you get to $1,320. Those are the 3 days you work. And you're going to pick maybe for two more days. So you'll work for 5 days in a week. So your extra days are going to be two days. These 2 days, the calculation changes. The difference is so big. So any extra hour you're going to work after the 40 hours, you're going to get like 1.5. 1.5 means 33 plus half of 33. Half of 33 is 16.5. So 33 plus 16.5, you get somewhere like $50 per hour. So you're going to do $50 per hour times 24. You've picked 2 more days. So 50 times 24, what do we get? 50 times 24. You're going to get around $1,200 for those 2 days. So when you combine 1,320 for the 3 days, your first 40 hours, and then your next 2 days, that is your 50 times 24, that is 1,200. You are getting in these 5 days, you're working these 5 days for $2,520 US. For the first week you're working, those are 5 days. If you can go for 6 days, I don't know if you have that energy to go that far. But most of the institutions, they'll give you a maximum of 5 days. So this comes to $2,520 in 1 week. You're being paid after every 2 weeks. So this is 2,520. Let's say the next week you're working the same days, 5 days. So you get the same. This is 2,520 times 2. 40. Yes. $5,040 for 2 weeks. Your first pay stub. Yeah. So $5,040. Maybe they are going you pay taxes like 1,500. You're just putting it maximum because every 2 weeks you're going to pay tax. So if you get 5,040 minus 1,500, that is 5 4. You're going home with 3,540 just for the 2 weeks. 3,540. The next 2 weeks you do the same. You're working for 5 days, that is 3 days, your normal 3 days, and then extra 2 days. You're also going to get 3,540. So for a month you're going to earn almost $7,000. Okay, this is just for extra shift. Let's say you've worked on a weekend. A weekend, there is weekend differential. It will be added to that salary. Let's say you worked on a night. You worked on a night. Okay, this day was a Saturday night and it was a holiday. So you are getting 3 differentials in that day. Because you're on holiday, you're paid. There is a differential for holiday. Night, there is a differential. Weekend, there is a differential. You're earning that. So you see, you after orientation, when you start work, we discourage that. Work, you're getting a lot of money, like 7,000 in a month. 7,000 US dollars in a month. So guys, there is don't get discouraged because of the first few weeks, the first orientation weeks, then they just tell you stick to your 3 days. So after that, there is cash if you are hardworking. But if you are like me, you just go for like 3 and 1 extra day, and that is, you want to stay with the kids, you want to take kids to, I don't know, appointments, you want to take kids to school, so you'll not do much. But if you are someone who is flexible, you're going to make a lot of money. So if you are on this journey, don't get discouraged. Go through all those hurdles, and then there is light at the end of the tunnel. Another thing I want to share with you is how to, here you're going to choose your shifts. So how to choose those shifts? There's someone who taught me about this. So mostly the Americans, they will not want to work on weekends. So choose your 3 shifts, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and towards the end you'll be having extra. There will be vacants for you to be called. You might be called anytime. You'll pick up shifts. You'll get, if compared to you picking shifts on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you see, that's when the people have come to work. People are not going for vacations or what. You will not get any extra shifts. So pick these Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then at the end of the week, because people are not available, you will be the one available and you'll get extra shifts. In some institutions, you get these extra shifts. By the way, this extra shift you are going to pick, they'll come with a package. Like I know in my hospital there is increased CTA. Apart from what they are going to pay you, there is something that they are attached to that day, like $600. That is not in your salary. They just put there like a appreciation. So there is some things that are just going to be on your extra shifts. You get so many. There are 2 small amounts of money, like being given $600 just for appreciation for picking that shift. You see, you're making some good amount of money. So guys, those who are discouraged by my last video, this is now your video, the real thing. This is the real thing on the ground, and people are picking these shifts and they are working. Even the Americans themselves, you see someone working 5 days to off, 5 days to off, 5 days to off. After 1 year, you bought a house. 5 days to us, 5 days for after 3 months he's going for 1 month vacation. I don't know which country. So guys, there is money. As long as you have that energy, you have that you are flexible enough to do them. So don't get discouraged by the other video. That was a welcoming video on our orientation. And then this thing people are talking about taxes, I don't believe in that, because Kenya taxes are worse than the USA taxes. People talking about rent. Do you know the rent people pay in Nairobi? It's very expensive. Do you know how much school fees people pay in Nairobi? It's expensive. So it's just like, it's the same. Anywhere you go, you are going to pay rent. Anywhere you go, you're going to pay taxes. And it's the same. There's this tax thing is everywhere. So don't get discouraged that you're going to work so many days and then you get taxed. At the end, most of the time this tax come back. Like when people are filing their taxes, if they overtax you, it comes back to you. They return it. I don't know if you have ever received a tax from the government of Kenya that they overtaxed you and they returned. I don't know if they overtax or under. I don't know about that. But this thing is happening. You are overtaxed, they return your money. You have children, they return your money, because raising kids here is very expensive. So they calculate and give you back most of the tax that they taxed you. So guys, you can judge for yourself. And this is not my pay slip. This is a pay slip for those people who are hardworking, not me. This is a pay slip for someone who is hardworking, someone who is focused, someone who knows he came to look for money, but not me. I'll get sick. I'll get depressed in one day and everything will just go wrong. So if you know you are focused, you are hardworking, then you are the correct person to be here. So those who are on the journey, those who have not started, is not late. Start now. Those who are on the journey, all the best. After few days, few weeks, few months, few years, you will be here and earning the same. So guys, see you another day. Please subscribe. I see so many views but very few subscriptions. I don't know why. You just come view and then you unahepa. But anyway, I appreciate for everything. Thank you. God bless you. Bye.